Hey collective, let's spiritually tap in. Hope you guys are doing amazing. Let me know if you guys are in the comments down below. I would love to know. Also, I am a psychic and intuitive medium. I channel messages I get from the Most High, from Spirit, and I give you guys those messages, those downloads. And I just did like my last post. The last one I just uploaded, or not the last one I uploaded. What I just recorded was heavy. It was heavy. So I'm gonna try to, hopefully pick up on a more lightened energy. But I mean, with spiritual messages, you never know where you're gonna get. The divine is just gonna give you the message. All right, so I'm just gonna have to prepare for this message. All right, what's gonna come through? Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, ancient ancestors, angels of the highest white lights, please return any negativity, ill will sent towards me, any attempts of destiny swapping, anything of the enemy. Please return to sender tenfold. And I ask the universal consciousness and God that holds the highest spiritual power of knowledge, wisdom, and truth to please guide and protect me as I communicate with my guides and I tap into the wisdom of the universe. I respect this opportunity and I use this not for ego or controlling others, but with pure intentions of spreading love and healing life on this earth and beyond. Anything that is in, near, around, or about me that is not of the light, please go back to where you came from or turn to light if you choose, but stay away from me. Alright, so let's get into this message. Alright, if you guys want to book a personal, my link will be in the description below. Okay, let's get into this. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, what messages do you want to give the Divine Collective? What messages does the Divine Collective need to be aware of at this current moment in time? I don't know why I'm hearing grease lightning. Grease lightning. You better shape up, 'cause I need a man, and my heart is set on you. So this could be a divine feminine energy. All right, maybe the divine feminine's right now sending out a signal to masculines that they need to do better. All right, kind of love that. Oh my gosh. Okay, Spirit. So the divine feminine's energy right now is sending out a signal to these masculines, being like, "What the hell? What the heli? What the heliante?" I think this is also for karmic masculines too, because a lot of these karmic masculines, like, nah, like they don't know what they're saying. They don't know what they're doing. Oh my gosh. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So karmic masculines have been trying to trip you up on your steps because they have been trying to like denounce your name. All right, so this could be karmic masculines who are jealous of divine feminines, who are cursing their names. Ugh, I don't like that message. But we're gonna get right into it, I guess, because that's what Spirit is wanting me to tell you guys. Yeah, it's time for a treat. All right, they know, yeah, I feel like someone knows 333 on my timer that it's time for you guys to receive a treat here. Like something that is like, someone could see you as a treat. I don't know, you guys, take a rest. We have Dragonling Garden, a new world is born. Yeah, I feel like it's like you're being treated to a new world. All right, you're in a new timeline. These karmic masculines are like angry. They're like, it's like you were able to recalibrate, reconnect, and it's like you're even more closer to Spirit because you're closer to the source. All right, so you see how all these animals are around her and feel comforted by her. All right, but she has these like wings, like, yeah, I'm getting like a lot of envy, low vibrational kind of energy. These people know, like, man, your hidden talents is what makes them envious. So they'll want to curse you and say something like, "Oh, you're not actually gifted. You don't actually know what you're doing or what you're saying." Like, I don't know. That's the kind of energy I'm feeling from this. Tell me more. Meanwhile, it's time for you guys to be treated to a new world, and they can't come with. So they're angry about that. But they can't establish themselves in this new world that you're in. Christmas time could be significant. I'm seeing candy canes. Yeah, something is being cleared up. All right, something is being cleared up here. Yeah, I feel like it's also because that's the thing. They were like remote viewing into your mind. All right, or your life, I mean, with their minds. All right, these karmic masculines can't do that anymore in this new world. That's making them angry because you're sending out a signal. It's like, even though you're not actually like saying it, but you could be emitting a certain signal to these karmic masculines, like what are you doing? You gotta do better. And this could be like, this can make them very like insecure. All right, so they're kind of like brushing that off onto you, but you're obviously like, that's not my energy. So meanwhile, you're over here being loved by animals and certain things like that. Yeah, they could be doing this midnight kind of energy, doing things at midnight, already doing these like spells and curses at midnight. They're just trying to at all costs keep you from this new world being born, but it's too late for that. Yeah, something about Christmas or wintertime, like December, could be very significant. Yeah, because the natural world needs you, so the world does need you. So Spirit is putting an end to this. Spirit is stepping in, all right? Because there's been a lot of just boo honky in your energy that is being cleared up, okay? It's like all being cleared up here. Yeah, I feel like these people want you to be stuck in memories here. But yeah, you have your like spirit team that's like on their asses, all right? Because they are not going to be able to predict what's coming up. That's all I have to say. They're not going to be predicted. They're not going to predict what's going to happen next. They can't. They don't have the foresight. Yes, we have skeleton strength. Yeah, a new world is born where you're stronger than ever. It's like you're too strong for it, okay? I'm hearing, only faster and stronger. That don't hurt me. Can only make me stronger. I need you to hurry up now, because I can't wait much longer. That's what you're like saying to these comments. You're like, I can't wait for your sorry asses. I can't. Alright, you can't keep on dragging me down to your level, and you don't even want to ascend. You're not even trying to ascend. Alright, Spirit is saying visualize abundance in all different types of forms, because it is safe for you guys to receive. God gave you such a great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, healthful, positive, and filled with blessings, and that is what you will experience. That's your energy. It's time for a treat. You guys have been visualizing, doing the manifestations, doing the right things, like putting your health in order to visualize the abundance, and that's why it is safe for you to receive this. Again, you see how this, it's like you're definitely like connected to the animal realm, all right? Because I'm seeing so many of these pictures with excuse me. Oh my gosh, I keep wanting the freaking spiritual burps. Yeah, you're so connected to the animal realm, okay? A lot of animals definitely feel comfortable around you. Okay, clarify it is time for a treat. What is this? It's time for a treat kind of energy. Yeah, you're being cleansed here. Maybe you guys want to go into water, drink more water, hydrate yourself, because you're going through a massive cleanse, okay? This could have happened in the springtime, all right? Maybe you guys went through some sort of cleanse in the springtime here for this new world to be born. All right, yeah, because you've been dedicated to, I feel like you've been putting, you know, offerings up to your altar, or you've been doing something to like really dedicate your time and energy to the spirit realm, all right? Because the divine feminine, they're highly connected into the 5D, all right? They're very tuned in, all right? They're very tapped into the spiritual. That's the feminine's job. The masculine is more of the 3D, the physical, the provider, all right? They provide resources, money, things of that sort. I mean, I think that divine feminine should always have their own money, but you know what I mean? They're supposed to provide security. Meanwhile, the feminine provides spiritual security, emotional security. And I feel like you guys have been dedicating yourselves, and this is why you have been creating a new world. Yeah, you've just been like cooking up something here. All right, creating this new world for you guys. Clarify strength. Wow, okay, I'm getting this autumn time. Oh yeah, I'm getting autumn is so significant for you guys. Maybe you guys feel like your soul is connected to autumn time, like you just have this kind of like autumn type of soul. I don't know, 933 my time or something about that. Like I feel like you're very connected to like the fall, and I feel like it's because like that's when your spiritual downloads become so much more tuned in. All right, I feel like the divine is very like, obviously like October, Halloween, right? That's like when you're connected most to like the veil is lifted, like the veil is very thin. So like maybe you guys are just more connected to your ancestors and your lost loved ones during that time. Okay? And so that's why I'm saying you guys build up so much strength in autumn, because you guys are so connected to the spirit realm. All right, we have Hex. What is this Hex about? Yeah, whoa, Hex magic. Someone's been playing with some dark energy, dark arts. They've been trying to do this Hex magic on you. They've been trying to, also I'm getting they've been trying to hex your own magic. Maybe the magic is within you. You don't need to do these weird spells or whatever, incantations to cast spells on people. Like, you have the magic within you. I got the magic in me. I guess also how you get downloads through songs, because I know that, like, as a spiritualist, I definitely like pick up songs in my head all the time, and that's usually like the indication of what spirit's trying to tell me. But anyways, yeah, I feel like, yeah, you guys are being guided, so don't worry. Yeah, you're being guided through a rebirth here. Yeah. And I feel like you guys are like, this is like through your dedication, all right, spirit is going to bless you with this treat, with this something that could be like, I feel like this is something that's going to be like handed to you in the physical. Like, this is something that's going to be like a pentacle. So like, you know how like there's like the Ace of Pentacles, like it's going to be something that you can hold in your hands, or it's going to be something that you can just like have in the 3D. Or maybe you guys have been manifesting for quite some time in the 5D. All right, you guys have been elevating your consciousness. You guys have been going through a lot of upgrades. You guys have been connecting more. That is elevating your 5D to bring in the manifestations into the 3D. All right, you guys could have been in this limbo period with the 4D for a little bit. That's what I'm getting. So maybe you're going through a certain, you know, period of time where you weren't grounded in the 3D physical yet, but you also weren't ascended to the 5D. So you were just like in this 4D limbo. You're finally out of that. So I just heard get ready. Get ready for the good times to roll in. Woo. Okay. Spirit is making me all like, I'm getting so happy with joy right now. I'm going to use this, my Comfy Witch Tarot deck, since autumn seems significant for this reading. All right. Oh my gosh, as I said that, look at this card with all these pumpkins. 12 on my timer. 2 of Cups. Some people are like the pumpkin to your spice. Justice. Good luck charm. Oh my gosh, I love that. So you guys, I'm getting like a relationship or a connection here that you've had to really fight for. Whoa. Or you had to fight like long and hard to not let something defeat you here. Yeah, not let something to like keep you, like, you're wounded warrior energy here. Someone sees that within you. They see that you're very strong here. Maybe you guys are really connected to also candles. Maybe you guys want to do some sort of candle ritual to just like cleanse your energy as well. I'll pick that up in a second. That's just some cards that fell down, but all right. But yeah, you've been dedicated. I heard you've been dedicated to your craft. All right, so this is why you guys are going to receive like a lot of help in autumn time, like a lot of spiritual strength. Like your spiritual strength is going to be like it's going to be what's the word? It's going to be elevated. I guess that's the best way to say it. Elevated, huh? Okay. Holy Spirit, let's see what else we got. What other messages want to come through? Thank you. The moon. Okay, the moon is feminine energy, and I've been picking up on this energy a lot lately. Okay, so the feminines are very awoken. All right, so the feminines have definitely gone through the spiritual ascension. You've gone through the upgrades. You guys are basically doing what you're supposed to do. I'm getting like the divine feminines are on course with what they're supposed to be doing right now. Okay, you guys could be feeling like a lone wolf, or your journey just had to be really lonely because no one else could really intuitively understand what you were going through or what you had to connect with in order to get closer to yourself. 14 on my timer, or closer to your divinity. So journaling, maybe you guys want to journal, okay? Because I am seeing that right now something is being uncovered for you guys, okay? Because the moon is in the reverse. So I'm getting here something is being revealed, okay? Something is being revealed for the divine feminine. So you guys could be definitely feeling like this season is a season of clarity. All right, 14:41 on my timer. Maybe there were so many things for a really long time that you just weren't, you were being spiritually guarded from, but also I feel like you were being like, protected from. Okay, there was a lot of things done in the dark that you guys were being protected from, that your spirit team did not want you to have enlightenment on for a certain reason. And this was because divine timing was at play with these certain circumstances. If you knew too early on, or if you know, tried to do something too early on, it wouldn't have played out in your favor because it wouldn't have been divine timing. Okay, clarify more, Spirit. All right, Knight of Cups and the Chariot. Yeah. So this is giving me, you know, things are being uncovered here, okay? You guys are, it's like you're being awoken to your spirit. All right, your spirit team, your guides here, okay? You guys are channeling this energy of victory, okay? And this is why you have a lot of either romance coming into your life, 1551 on my timer, okay? You have a lot of people wanting to romance you, or you have this energy of someone wanting to romance you, okay? Someone wanting to, like, you have this energy of like I keep on getting like a signal, like you're calling out to people, like you're just in this healthy, optimistic, loving energy, okay? And I feel like you're building something here that a lot of people, 1616 on my timer, want to, like they want to get to know you, okay? There's this energy of like people wanting to get to know you here, okay? People wanting to get to know who you really are, all right, as a divine feminine, okay? Yeah, okay. I'm getting your true identity was also being kept hidden for quite some time because too many people, if they knew you at a certain time and they knew you were the divine feminine, even though they did have an inkling of who you were, but if they were still in your life at that time, your blessings would have been blocked because these people would have been just trying to take from your divine feminine energy, trying to take from your home as well. I'm also getting poetic. You guys can be very poetic people, or you guys just could have like such a poetic way about you. You're just very like, I don't want to say charming, but like there's just an energy to you that's just very like admirable. I'm getting people are like wanting to like, they're wanting to come towards you or like cross paths with you. I heard again, so be careful, okay? Be careful of some people trying to slow you down with that snail energy, okay? Because if people want to cross paths with you again, they could be also trying to cause distractions, okay? So you just always have to be on top of your game. King of Cups reverse. Why is King of Cups reverse? Three of Pentacles. So this is what I'm getting. The karmic masculine energy. This King of Cups reverse. It's an emotional manipulator. Someone who is very emotionally unstable. Very emotionally insecure. Just downright liar, manipulative. I just don't like that energy. This person was, yeah, it all, yeah. I heard, let it all work out. Let it all work out. So this person wanted you to be indecisive. 1818 on my timer. This is why you guys were meant not to see something until a certain time for divine timing to take play, because this person could have been working with groups of people. All right, with the Three of Pentacles, this person was making a plan. This person, I'm getting a karmic masculine is making a plan, was making a plan to cause you to be blocked in some way, or at a stalemate in some way, but that is being cleansed and cleared. All right, yeah, I'm getting like it's being revealed here that that this karmic masculine is not getting a new beginning. All right, and the envy stems from your spiritual strength, okay, your divinity. All right, this is someone who could have been doing some mirror magic onto you guys as well, trying to mirror something off onto you guys. They didn't want you to take a new chance at a new direction. It's like they were trying to do some sort of mental magic, emotional manipulation here, so that you wouldn't be in the right headspace to take a new 1919 on my timer, to take a new direction, all right, in some way. But that is being, it's like divine timing had to take place. So meanwhile, they thought they were doing something here, all right? They thought they were going to get the victory. No, they're actually getting no new beginning, all right? And that's being unveiled here. Okay. Okay. I keep on feeling like an energy of something is shaking up. We have divine masculine and commitment. Okay, wow. And intimacy. So you got a divine masculine in your energy, all right? Not a karmic, a divine masculine, but there was a karmic energy, all right, who was really trying to stop this from happening. Stop this, yeah, maybe stop a karmic or a divine masculine from returning to you guys, okay? If you know this divine masculine. If not, this could be a new divine masculine or new person. Again, this is also energy 2020 on my timer, 2020 on my timer. So yeah, keep in mind this is energy here. So masculine, feminine energy doesn't have to be man or woman. It could be, but it's also just energy. So take what resonates. All right, we have the moon in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you guys are in harmony, in balance with yourself. Like, it's being revealed that you guys have always been peaceful people. I heard peaceful warriors. Okay, that's the energy of the wounded warrior. You guys are peaceful warriors, all right? And you have people spying on you with a new perspective of you, all right? Yeah, I feel like you guys, like, whatever you guys have been imagining or fantasizing has been coming, like, it's been manifesting, has been coming into fruition for you guys. This is your good karma of you releasing the past, walking away from energies that don't serve you. All right, karmic masculine energies. Maybe you have to learn some lessons with karmic masculines, okay? To help you get to a place of peace, okay? Peace over disrespect energy is what I'm getting here. All right, but this is the cause and effect of you letting go of karmic energies. Clarify Knight of Cups. Okay, so I'm getting also Spirit is telling, like, right now you're in the perfect time to romanticize your life. It's important to romanticize your life. Don't stay stuck in an energy of, you know, the past, or an energy of like these illusions that these people want you to be in, or these karmic energies want to cause for you. Yeah, like I feel like you guys are going through a realization that all this pain that they're trying to cause you is only to cause conflict towards you and towards your path, so you guys would always feel like you're not in like you're running out of time. They want you to feel like you're running out of time. And I just heard a horn honk, so that's confirmation. Yeah, I feel like people are clinging on to you, okay? All right, these people want you to like feel like, oh, it's just an energy of like, they want you to feel suffocated. They're obsessed with your divine feminine, with you being the divine feminine, yeah. This could be a secret admirer who's suppressing how they feel here, but I'm also getting they want you to be like suppressing yourself. They want you to be like a shell of yourself. But they, I don't know. Clarify clinging and resistance. Like they want you to like be drowned. They want to like spy on you and obsess over you, but they also, it's almost like they want you guys to like be drowning in your own emotions. Like an emotional manipulator here was really trying it, man. Yeah. They wanted you to be resistant over what you're manifesting. So they, like I said, they're trying to cause distractions, trying to emotionally target distress within you. So it wouldn't be able to manifest your, you know, highest timeline or what you deserve. So, yeah, they wanted you to be trapped. Meanwhile, you're healing. They wanted you to be held captive, all right, to their tactics, but you're healing here. All right, you're healing from these attachments here, all right. Yeah, they're like obsessed and spying over what is going on with you. I'm also getting like spying over your love life here. They're very conflicted here. They wanted you to be on this like constant up and down, hot and cold energy, dwelling on the past, but you have closed the cycle. You have you've gained closure. All right, you've gained closure over something here. Clarify the Chariot, Cancer energy. Yeah, you're moving successfully out of this, and you're headed towards possibilities here. Okay, you're a free spirit. This is why they couldn't like hold you down like that, all right, for a really long time, because you guys are a free spirit and you're on your own adventure. All right, clarify possibilities. I'm telling you, you're releasing the emotional storm that they tried to put you in. All right, you're victorious over something here. You're successful here. All right, they wanted you to be unstable and turmoil and affected here. All right, with trouble in your path. Okay, they wanted you to have trouble wherever you go. They wanted something to always be like unexpected for you guys. Like they just didn't want you guys to be aware of a certain thing here, or a certain manipulation tactic, or whatever they were trying to do here. Okay, yeah, but you guys are better off in a clear headspace, gained a new perspective over this, and now they want to apologize here. Yeah, because they know their time's up for whatever they've been doing here. It's like, I'm telling you, you're emitting a signal saying to these karmic masculines, or a karmic masculine, it could be, I don't know, I'm just getting, you're emitting to a signal of a very karmic energy that, you know, do better. Like, what are you doing? Like, it's, I don't know. You're really triggering someone's insecurities right now. Yeah, because they don't get a new beginning at having intimacy with you. So maybe this wasn't an admirer or someone here who had like the hots for you or something. But you're never going to fan that flame if this is what they're trying to do. Like, no, thank you. Yeah. I feel like, wow. Like, they don't get a new beginning at having intimacy with you because you have a foundation you're building. All right, you're established within yourself here. All right, you're growing something here. And they feel rejected. This is someone who literally feels rejected. Y'all, I can't with this. And yeah, they're feeling shattered, okay? The mirror magic wore off. You see how that mirror is broken, shattered? Yeah. They're feeling broken and exhausted. They're feeling depleted here, all right? Because you guys have opened your heart. You've become receptive. This is what they didn't want you to do, all right? This person is definitely feeling exhausted and broken. We have, you're sharing reflections here of someone with someone here. Okay. So I'm also getting like a twin flame energy was also dealing with some sort of like a hex. This was the hex to keep this person in despair and confused over an illusion that they couldn't connect with you, or that it'd be like another time, like maybe like another lifetime something worked out and they thought that they wouldn't be able to work out this lifetime or something. Yeah, because they were in this hot and cold roller coaster, multiple choices energy, chasing thrills, because they're wearing this mask. Ooh. So someone didn't want your twin flame to connect with you or build a foundation with you because they wanted to manipulate a circumstance. This could also be like I'm picking up like a twin flame karmic masculine's friend or like brother or something who was trying to put them in this hot and cold, like having multiple choices, chasing thrills, wearing a mask or whatever, so they can not have a new beginning here with you or with the divine feminine. All right, the divine masculine was dealing with a karmic energy that was trying to block them from intimacy with their divine feminine. But this is why I'm getting the divine feminines are emitting a signal to the karmic masculines, like, what the hell? Like, what is, like, it's just, something is just off with the karmics now, okay? Something feels off. They can pinpoint who's emotionally manipulative, who's really being honest, and certain things like that, okay? Oh my goodness. Wow. All right, we have Cancer energy that wanted to fly out. Okay. Well then. All right, clarify this message. Yeah, I'm getting breathe, all right? Relax. Everything's going the way that it should, okay? Yeah, you knew when it was time to go here, when something wasn't for you. Like I'm telling you, or telling these karmic masculines, like, like move along. Like this isn't, What do you think this is? Yeah, this is to be fair. To move on, release, let go of this. It's to be fair. Yeah, we also have time for a nap. So I feel like also a masculine, you could be taking on this masculine energy because you guys are also like yin yang energy. So masculine and feminine energies, they can really feel the divine masculine's energy as well at certain times, especially with the wisdom that we hold. And this divine masculine's tired. Okay, this divine masculine's exhausted, okay, because they have been on a really big, really long journey is what I'm hearing. And yeah, like now they're trying to focus on the door that's opening up right now, focus on divine timing the here and now, because there is a regeneration going on. All right, so divine masculine, divine feminines are going through regeneration, okay? Yeah, this higher power, it's the divine. All right, the divine stepping in and giving the divine masculines and divine feminines the message here. All right, remain flexible though, okay? Remain flexible. Don't be stubborn. Don't be hard-headed, okay? Right now is the time to allow a fated event to take place, okay? There's a lot of chaos and conflict happening right now because there's a lot of emotions and suppressing of emotions and like, you know, just a lot of emotional, you know, needing to emotionally release, okay? And I feel like this could be the divine masculines needing to emotionally release, okay? But something is going to be fair, all right? Something is fair, all right, for you guys to be in the here and now, okay? No longer in the past or the present, all right? I heard it is your time. Okay, I'm gonna leave that message here. Hopefully that resonated with you guys. Let me know in the comments down below if it did. Everything you need to know about me will be in the link in the description below. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.